as of October 2021, I have gotten the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 update, and with this update we have a lot of new features, stability controls, security patches, and every single thing that I'm going to be talking about in this video. So do we make sure to drop a like on this video and also subscribe, because YouTube told me that 98.2% of you guys watching do not subscribe to me. I put a lot of effort into my videos, so do be make sure to subscribe to my channel and also like this video. So let's continue with this journey into our new software update. So here I got the Samsung update, and on this Samsung update, you can see right over here, they have done a new improvement in their multitasking usability, which is added a 3 split view function on multi-window, added a switching function between pop-up view and split screen view by long pressing, and much more, including edge panel usability as well. So later through on the video, I will be showing detailed versions of all of these features. So do make sure to stick around till the end of the video. So let's begin by hitting the install now button.
One eternity later.
And as you can see, we have finally updated our Samsung Galaxy Tab S7. And now let's go and see. It says software update, your tablet has been updated. So let's see, okay. Now we'll go into settings, and wow! Did you guys see this? You have this option is that you have your tabs on the left, but you have, like, for example, if I click on accessibility, you have all the settings on your right side of the screen. So this is actually very amazing to use. And let's go into about tablet and see what has changed into our UI or something. So it says One UI 3.1, but it's still Android version 11. I thought it would go to Android version 12, but it's still on 11. So I'm kind of waiting for it to turn 12. So one of the new features is your edge panel. So now how to access your edge panel is to go into your settings, and then you just want to search up edge panel right here, and you want to toggle it on. If you can see this, that's your edge panel. Now if you slide that open, here's your edge panel. And now this may seem like it's really like the original one, but what's the main thing is that your background is not blurry. So before your background was blurred, but now it's not. It's just like a smooth pop-up transition. So I mean, if I were to say anything about it, I personally love this, because sometimes if your background is blurry, and if you want to open up something real quick, and if you miss something in your background, that's kind of disappointing. So I think this is a good way to not have it blurry. And if you go into the settings of it, you can actually change what you want. So if I go into this panels icon, I can change so that you can have as many things as you want. So live messages, people, smart select, tasks, weather, tools, reminder, and clipboard. So you can access that with your edge panels. And you also have this feature of handle, which means that you can actually position so that if you want it on the left side, if you're a lefty, or right side, and you can change the position of it. And you can also change the style of it, so that if you want to black, meaning this will be black, or if you want maybe red, this is red now. So you have different color options if you really care about it, and the transparency on if you want to really high or really low, so you want all the colors and everything. So you can have that. I personally like it as default, like this, just not that much transparent and not that much showing. And I have this size, so how much size you want, so you can make it big or small. And just as I told you, I like it the way it is, default setting. And you also have this option of lock handle position, meaning that if you turn this on and if you go back to your home screen, you won't be able to reorder them. You will just be able to open them and close them, but you can't move it around or something. But if you disable that, you can now like change the order of it. So if I click and hold on that, look, I can change the order of it. So that is quite of an amazing way, so that if you're like in a game or something else, you won't be able to like accidentally press on it and you will just like move it around, and it will like mess you up. So this is quite of an amazing feature. Now another feature that they worked on in this update is multi-window. So as of the edge panel, so if I have my apps opens, for example, if I open my notes app, and then if I scroll up and then use my calculator app, so you have double screen, and it has this great animation, and it is quite smooth as well, like moving it up. It's like quite 120 hertz, which I like. And mostly you can see that the tabs are now a little bit shortened, which I kind of don't like, because you have your shortened tabs, but it does not that make a difference. But I'm just telling my scenario. And the third part, so if I open a third app, I have 3 windows in one, and it has the options of making the tab big, exiting it out, or opening in a pop-up window. So that is what I like. And as I said before, it is like kind of much smoother now, so that's what I like about this new update. And it is because multitasking is like very new this season with this tablet, and it's like you always need multitasking, because with this pandemic you're doing work from home, so it's kind of a good way to use the multi window. And if you also hold this blue line over here, you can actually rearrange them just like this. And this is quite 120 hertz, so it's like quite smooth as well. So if I put it down here, the tab animation makes it a little bit smaller over here. That's quite of a big jump that Samsung has reached. Now this is kind of a new one, so if I go into my gallery and if I click on a picture, for example, if I click on my thumbnail, and you can see there's a little N icon, which means it's something is new. So if I click on the menu, more options, it has this feature of remaster picture. So if I click on that, it actually analyzes and remasters my picture, and it also shows a difference between them. So, and you can use the slider to look at the differences. So I don't see any type of difference. Oh yeah, I do. So if you look closely, this part of the picture is a little bit darkened, but this part is lighter. So I think that's what Samsung did, is that made the picture a little bit darkened with this flower, and a little bit more contrast and depth into the flowers and all the pictures. So this is a new way to actually make your pictures a little bit more great and look quite fascinating. So, well, isn't this so awesome that Samsung is caring about your pictures? Well, if you're enjoying the video, do make sure to drop a like and also subscribe. And if you did, well,
Nice.
another new feature is your lab. So if you go into your settings, and if you scroll down until you see advanced features, and if you go into labs, you have these different lab experimental features, such as multi-window for all apps. So it has allow all apps to open in pop-up view or split screen view. So it is like all of your apps will try to open in split screen view or in pop-up view, because some apps or games do not open in split screen or pop-up view, but with this you can actually open it. So this is kind of a great way, because some apps, it's kind of an annoying way when they don't like open in split screen view when you really want to. So you should have this feature turned on if you really need to. Second is show apps in landscape. So if you have like some apps which are like horizontal,
No.
horizontal
Stop it. Get some help.
such as Coin Master, you can actually make it so that app is like default, app has aspect ratio or full screen. So this is actually pretty amazing way, because if you want some of your apps to be in horizontal mode, or if you want it to be like full aspect ratio, you can do that. Third is your pin your favorite app. So what this means is that if you go back to your edge panels, and if you go into menu setting, you can actually pin this so that if I press on it, I have a taskbar on the side of my screen. So as you can see, I have some of my favorite apps listed here, and if I press on this, I have my apps open up, all of my apps. So you don't have to like go up here, you can just press this and you have all of your apps. Downside is that it is taking a bit of your space on your tablet. So like as you can see, if I just like unpin this, it will just, you have your tablet have animations like just goes back into place. But if I make it pinned, all of your apps just like move a slide a bit over there. So I mean, it takes a little bit of a space if you're really picky about that. Lastly, if you have this, meaning that you can have like live messages and every single thing like contacts and all of your things over here. So you have like multiple features that you can use on your tablet. So this is kind of an amazing way to open your apps or your favorite apps without even going onto your apps and looking for here. So for example, if I open up CoinMaster, it's actually in landscape mode. So like this, it just opened in landscape mode. Before it was in vertical mode, but now it's landscape. So it's actually amazing to play your favorite games in landscape mode. And you can see some like in this black bar, some of the icons have taken place here. So it's kind of an amazing way, and it works just like normal, you know? Ooh, I got a raid. Let me see. I'm going to hunt now. And actually sometimes it's like messes up your pictures, so you can see it like glitches and stuff, but your main screen is like in the middle. So just if you want to ignore that, and yeah. No coin. Okay. I mean, I stole 75-80% of his treasure. Nice. Yes. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's attack. And boom. Done. Let's go. Okay, now let's stop. So I hope you enjoyed this quick, awesome video about your new update on your Samsung Galaxy Tab S7. And as you can see, I have listed the features, so if you want to take another look at it, you can also. And I have talked every single thing about in this video, and if I haven't, just drop it down in the comment box below on which parts have I not have gone over with. And if you want to see more awesome videos, do make sure to drop a like on this video and also subscribe and comment some of your ideas that you want me to unbox, review, or something that I want to talk about. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya, and enjoy your new updated Samsung Galaxy Tab S7.